G'day everyone, Paul Stone here, CEO Bigger Than Scott, and I'm joined by Daniel from our Elsternwick office, who has was one of our salespeople of the month for March. Congratulations, we had quite a few interviews last year.
Yeah,
good to see you back.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to be back.
You've hit the hurdles.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to talk to you about and try and get the guys to understand is we all were faced with that same market come the start of the year. We all had too many holidays, and then we were hit with holidays and school holidays, and just would like for the people watching to hear from you what you did to get back in the race and get those listings happening, because the market does tend to relax when we're relaxed. So what sort of stuff have you been doing in this first quarter? And we'll talk about what we just discussed, how to set you up probably for another couple of months.
Yeah. Look, nothing's really changed for me. I guess it's been a very slow start to the year for the whole market, so you can't take it personally, I think. Yeah. So I think the important thing is just to keep focusing on your KPIs, your fundamentals, and realise that it's not just you that's down on stock, it's everyone. Yeah. So it was certainly a very tough start to the year in terms of stock and
just hiccups. Just so
disjointed months, with Easter, and so March was a bit of a disjointed month as well. So, but thankfully, April's looking better, and May's looking even better again. So hopefully the market's starting to free up a little bit.
And are they from conversations back in Feb and March that have sparked it up now for May and?
Yeah, potentially, and even earlier than that. I mean, I'm just constantly, tracking people on a long-term basis. So things that are coming on now might be, that might be a 2-month relationship, a 12-month relationship, a 3-year relationship.
Yeah. So we're here. We've got Josh in the other room doing our training today, and that's why the background's a bit different. And part of that is that you've missed the first session, which is for the new guys, but Josh has been talking about how when you've got a good database, just have relationships. Just have a normal conversation with them. It doesn't have to be a long one. In actual fact, if it's too long, it's no good. So those sort of things, your database now, how many would you have?
There's about 1,300 in there. Over 900 of them are vendors, potential vendors, sellers.
Well, it's almost all of Elsternwick, I would think.
Yeah, it's close.
So April's looking better than March for us all. Yeah. But May's starting to look good, you were saying.
Yeah, no, May is starting to look good. I've had some good things come on. Yeah. Missed a couple as well. Yeah, could have been a really good month, but it's looking decent given the lay of the land at the moment, the landscape. It's looking pretty good.
So we might touch on that, So usually with a lack of stock comes a lack of commissions, and everyone starts fighting on fee. Yep. That's exactly what's been happening to you recently.
Yeah. Look, it's very hard out there, particularly for cold calls or things that you've just come across, someone you've discovered, and you're kind of coming into a competing race. It's very difficult. On fees and also the people that are actually going to the listings, because there's not as much stock on, finding that it's the senior directors of the competing companies that are going out, getting back on the tools, if you like, doing less PR and getting back out on the tools. So, and they might not necessarily be the people that, end up, handling the property, but, they're the ones that these people we're competing against. So that makes it difficult as well.
And you said something very interesting. You said, good luck for the ones who don't have a relationship. So, that's
absolutely. Look, I think, today more than ever, and that's not just this month, this is going forward. I mean, relationships are becoming, so important, even more important than they have been before, because with the stock levels the way they are, and, there's a lot of good agents in the game now. I mean, what we're doing here today with the training is what a lot of the agencies are doing. So, their group as a whole are getting better at selling real estate and knowing what they need to do. So it's becoming a more competitive and a better, industry in terms of just the general average of skill and determination.
And getting in front of them earlier is the key. Just to show them
developing that relationship, going that extra mile, so when it comes time for the call to be made, you're at least a step ahead of the other guys, and hopefully that combined with a good presentation and closing well and doing all the things that we're
It's
learning here
multi-layered.
today,
It's multi-layered.
ends up getting the listing.
Yeah, it's multi-layered. So something you think about it too hard, you start getting a bit paranoid. But there's a lot of things that come into this game. Sweet spot in the area at the moment. What can't you get enough of, price-wise?
Oh, houses. Look, houses are so strong. We had a cracking result on the weekend. A weatherboard house on only 419 square metres.
Yep.
2,345,000.
My God.
Yeah, which was huge. I mean, really nicely renovated. I thought the property would probably be high 1s to 2. So it just shows the strength of the market, particularly for the fully renovated houses. So
so still plenty of buyers around, obviously.
a lot of buyers. The depth of the buyer pool, particularly for houses, is very good. The apartments it's like a 2-horse race. It's just completely
two markets.
2 different markets for the apartments. But the houses are going really well.
Yeah. Well, mate, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good to see you back in the chair. And
to
I'm
be.
sure you'll be in the top 3 again when it comes awards night pretty soon. We're winding up in end of June, so I'm sure you'll
just
be
keep
up
the head
there.
down and try and make some big months happen up until the end of the financial year.
But the key is, as everyone's been learning today in the training, is make calls, make appointments, and you're in the game.
Yep, absolutely.
Congratulations, mate.
Thanks again.
Well done.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, everyone.